Well, hello, and welcome back, y'all. Today we're going to do a walkthrough, and this is a build that I did a little while back. It's basically an angled home out in the forest. It's something that is definitely outside of my comfort zone. I don't know, I wanted to try something different. Angled roofs is definitely something that I am not accustomed to building with as part of the actual structure. So you'll have to let me know down in the comments if you think I kind of hit it out of the park or if I completely struck out on this one. It is in the gallery under angled forest home, and I used hashtags Momma-One, forest, hidden, pond, and angles. So hopefully that will help you find the build. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's just get into it, shall we? This is the front, this is the side, this is the back, this is the other side, and this is the front. Sorry, I'm in a weird mood. Anywho, as you can see, I did some terrain painting here, got a car parked up under the carport, got some weird angles going on with the roofing here. And this is actually 1, 2, 3 roof pieces on this side. I'm going to move, if I can, this tree out of the way so I can kind of show you a little bit easier what I did. If I do this with a glass roof here, you're going to see the actual roof part. It's this piece right here is the actual roof. So what I did is I grabbed this little arrow and just pulled it out. And as you can see, it pulls out on both sides. So I made the roof down here as small as I possibly could, which is by 1 tile. The roof is angled out this way. I grabbed just this little arrow, not the big arrow, but this little tiny arrow, the half arrow. You grab the little arrow and pull it out as far as I wanted. As you can see, it lines up fine here, but over here it hangs out a little bit. I did not want this here, so then that's when you hold down shift and grab that little arrow and pull it out until it lines up. And there you go. This glass piece here is this section. Put the roof up here and then pulled out the sides as far as I needed to match up with how I wanted it to look. And this up here is also another roof piece. This is a different roof piece. I know there's all kinds of roof pieces. And then this is another roof piece. And as you can tell, the roof is actually from here to here. Made that glass so that you could see what was inside. And being that it was a garden section, or at least I wanted it to be a garden section, that's why I made it glass. You don't have to do it that way if you don't want it that way. When I was doing it, I did it with the brick wall. See, brick. But it just looked kind of bland and boring. So that's when I added these little pillar partition things going in opposite directions down. Definitely wanted a separation here. It just didn't work because over here, if you take this away, you've got that little white kind of concrete looking line. So I definitely wanted to fix that. And then up here, these pieces just kind of stopped. So I added this piece up here as well. And I did not do the same thing in the back. Why did I not do the same thing in the back? Jutting exterior trim. It lets me put it there, but will it let me put it up here? No. Why is that? Because I added a platform up here, but it is not covering this little porchy section. If I pull it out to here, then it does it the way it's supposed to. The reason why I had this floor, this platform going over, was so that I could have that trim all the way over to the corner. That's why. See how it doesn't connect over there? It's because there's no platform, there's no floor, there's nothing there. Which there's not going to be because of this opening. But I also don't like that. So how do I fix that? There we go. It's not showing, but when I go up a level, it does show. So the only way to fix that is to move this over, grab my hammer, hold down shift and click, and it takes that trim away from there. And then I can pull this back out. Did that just get rid of my... It did get rid of my freaking windows. Darn it. Why does it do that? That's where I want it. Get rid of all my windows. Darn you.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to remind you to hit that like button, leave your comments, questions, and suggestions down below, hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget that notification bell. Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
So if you download it, that'll be something that you'll need to fix. You know, if you want to, you can delete that there, add that over here in a window and whatnot. But I kind of like the way it looks, the way it is. So here's the carport area. Yes, if it rains sideways, I guess, you're going to get a lot of water down here, but whatever. You've got your work table, trash can out here. I think it's cute. You got a lot of windows on this one. Got your porch light out here. You walk in and you have a cute little kind of office area, desk space with some plants in the corners, some nice curtains. Got a little bookcase under the stairs and a simple little living room in here as well, because you're going to spend probably most of your day downstairs. So you want to have all the things that you would normally spend your day doing on the main floor, including a little gardening section, kind of greenhouse vibe, with the glass roof that goes up to the second story, which is so cool if you ask me. As you can see on the top of the stairs, we're still working with brick on the walls, but we've got these little windows to kind of give a little bit of a partition. This would be the kitchen dining area. Nothing spectacular. I'm not exactly sure why the rest of those aren't there. I think they are there, they're just not showing up, which is fine. Anyway, here's your kitchen. You've got all kinds of cabinet space, which is wonderful. You've got a stove, oven, sink, all the necessities. So when you're cooking, somebody's downstairs, you can just lean over and say, dinner's ready, get your butt up here. And while you're cooking, you can look outside and see all the loveliness of the world around you, which is so cool. Got some plants under there. In here, we have a toilet and a shower. Yes, nothing more than a toilet and shower, because you want to wash your hands, just come out here and wash your hands. You don't have to have a sink in the bathroom as long as you have a sink somewhere. And then this is a little patio on the second level with a grill and a little place to eat. Open with the glass roof up to the second floor again. And this is the bedroom. Very, very simple. It's just a bed with a nightstand and a dresser. There is not a lot going on in here on the walls, because all the walls are glass. So you're not going to be able to do much of anything. This was an open room with an archway. So instead of the archway, they added a door, and this is their attic storage. So they made their bedroom just a little bit smaller and made this a storage room. As you can see, it is full of a bunch of stuff. You can turn around and sell once you move in if you want to. That little shit probably is worth a little bit. But we also have a cot. So if you have a guest, they can come through here, I tested it, and sleep in the cot. Again, nothing majorly spectacular about it, but I think it's pretty cool. And if we go outside, oops, down here, we have a cute little pond, an alligator, ducks, fish. And this is a pond that I made, not a pond that I downloaded. So I've got a lot of greenery around and everything, and the trees. I think it looks cute. I love this. I think this is like, I don't know. It's different. It's so, so different than what I'm normally used to doing. And I love it. Okay, yeah, so you will have to add a platform there. Platform? Yeah, platform. So this is what we'll have to do. So if we go copy, move this over, go paste, bring this over. Yeah. There we go. Okay, there we go. Yay! It's done! I fixed it. And yes, this here does bother me. I don't know how to fix it, other than probably moving this up. Alt up. There we go. It's not exactly what I want, but I'm sure y'all will figure it out, because y'all are smart. And then, where's my mailbox? Do I not have a mailbox? Where? Oh, mailbox is way over here. Okay. So I placed the lock crooked. And yeah, you can put your mailbox out here. So you'll have to walk all the way over here to get to it. But that is what it is. I did not paint the underside of the roof piece here, because I don't think you can. I could be mistaken, but I don't think you can. In any case, I do hope that you guys like this one, that it gives you at least a little bit of inspiration. It's never anything bad to think outside the box and kind of try something outside your comfort zone. Even if you don't do an entire build that's outside of your comfort zone, at least do one thing so that you can expand your expertise, I suppose. Do feel free to leave your comments below, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that great stuff. And y'all, until next time, have fun.